chat. Give me a moment on the microphone.
Hello everyone, welcome in. How are you this evening? Hello Nan Reader. Welcome. What's up, Cosmic? So I'm going to do things a little differently tonight. Starting with, I'm going to go turn this light on that I normally have on. There. Maybe you can see me a little better now. Let's see here. So yeah, I'm going to do... The title most likely does need to be updated. Let me double check that. I could have swore I changed it earlier. Let me be right back. Thank you for letting me know that, Cosmo. The title should be updated now. Let's see, did I get around to finishing the dinner command? Let's see here. Yeah, I think we're there. Okay. So I just forgot the title tonight. Which I'm going to be doing Yeast flatbreads. I've got some chicken here. I'm going to do a quick marinade on that and then grill it on my stovetop grill. And then, so flatbreads, grilled chicken, that's pretty good just to begin with. Got cucumbers, onions. I got a single small heirloom tomato and some lettuce and some sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes I'm going to wedge cut and roast, and lettuce and all the other stuff for with the sandwiches. So that is the plans for tonight. However, I'm going to change up what I'm doing with some coffee tonight because, well, I'm just not feeling normal coffee tonight. Where'd it go? Where'd I put it? Pricey, but it's good. Once in a while thing. not supposed to get knocked over. Excuse me. I just couldn't stand looking at the rim of that bottle. I need to clean this up. It's a little better. The bottle's almost empty anyways. I don't know how it captions how you get to Baltimore, but see how much foam we can get here. Not very stable foam though. Cheers everyone. Thank you for joining in. Yeah, that works. So I'm gonna start with, I think, with the chicken actually. I think I'm gonna put it right back where it was though, because it's leaving marks. Some of the Worcestershire sauce. Soy. Get back in your hole. Saying that to the soy sauce, just to be clear. Little bottled lemon juice. And some oil. I'm gonna dump my chicken in there. Ooh, it's double diapered. They go in for that extra absorption on these. Well, extra absorption and extra absorption of price, as typically sold by weight. And I'm just realizing I probably want to add some spice in there too, don't I? We just don't want the liquids in there. We want some flavor too. Let's refill our salt here. I think that does in my first box here, mixed salt. I like, it's a brand name, Real Salt, but it's incredibly expensive. And so I cut it. And I buy Diamond Crystal to cut my real salt. Garlic powder, pepper, salt, MSG, and actually I'm realizing now, yeah, I wanted to butcher these up a bit. I wanted to thin these out. So we can still do that. I'm just gonna try and transfer some of that spice off of this. Yeah. I mean, those are relatively thin breasts to begin with. But I want some thin, like, that never works well. This tendon very rarely comes out well. So don't expect miracles here. Well, that tendon came out okay, but what I meant is what it has done here to our tender. It's alright, I'm just going to grill that one as is, but without the tendon. Alright, back into the bag. Can I cut it out of this one too? Alright, so I'm not changing anything with the marinade in there that I had before, even though it's a little bit thin for this amount now that I've sliced it all up. I think it shall be fine. I'll rinse up our knife and cutting board. I apologize. My apologies for me cough. Allow our chicken to hang out here while we prep up a couple other things, starting with our flatbread. Quiet night tonight. Makes me wonder if something's going on or something. I've got my kettle on here, so that's the heating noise that you hear, or the popping. That is true, Nan Reader. Happy Memorial Day weekend, everyone. Even though everyone's going to celebrate on Monday, but I mean... Okay, I'll take that. 130 degree waters with some cold half and half. Oh wow, I have this overfilled to begin with. And some frozen yeasties. Nice cosmic. It's nice being able to detach. It's, as much as I'm a proponent of work from home, psychologically it doesn't work for everyone. It just doesn't work with somehow people do. Always fun. I went out on a shopping trip yesterday, only to return home having bought nothing, and to buy everything that I went shopping for online once I got back home. Welcome in, Ozzy. Both, Cosmic. It was both lack of availability and the prices being better. I mean, granted, I realized what it was. I went into a hardware shop looking for a battery-powered weed whacker, and then realized, hey, I probably want to get one with the same series using the same batteries I already have around my house, which also tends to be a more reasonable brand, although it's not as well covered. And that was the case there, you know, and it also looked like basically the entire display in the hardware store was like an advertisement much more than, because with the way theft is in California, maybe the world these days, all of those things are behind lock and gate. And so, you know, it's like they're just advertisements so you can buy them online from them. But it turned out the hardware store, although it does carry the one that I was interested in, I ended up spending, I think, $5 more because it would be available before June. And like, that was the other thing. The store offered next day in-store pickup on this item, but at the same time they wouldn't deliver it until June or June. Like, that makes no sense to me. And I checked the other store in the county, and they didn't have it either. So it wasn't like it was just coming from the other store. Start preheating the oven here. Sorry, I had to restart the music here. Wake up, yeasties. Sorry, Cosmic. I don't know if it was that song. I think it's that song. But something gets me thinking like there's reverb or something going, or repeating going on, or I think I need to find what song that is and get rid of it out of my playlist. actually. I don't know where my 1 cup measure disappeared to. Chet's like, it's right over there. How you doing tonight, Oz? I wish I had some actual fresh lemon for tonight's recipe. I should have bought a lemon for tonight, because I would love a little zest in with this dough tonight. A little dried thyme. That won't hurt. Little freeze-dried parsley. Some freeze-dried dill. And then salt and pepper. You can smell that dill. It's sort of surprising. The freeze-dried stuff usually isn't as potent aromatically. But that dill, I could smell that dill. I haven't added anything to wake this yeast up early tonight. Start with a little flour and see if I can't find a few granules of sugar down here. I posted a pretty good humdinger of a dad joke / pun joke in the Discord earlier today in the general chat. In the walk-in. Wake up, Yeast. Wow. That was 130 degree water, and because of the half and half and the frozen yeast, it brought it down in temp that much. Wow. If I wasn't afraid what I thought the microwave would do to the yeast, I might throw it in the microwave right now. Spot on the monitor. It's like, what's in the cream? There's something on the screen in the cream. I'm not sure what to do about this one, chat, other than make a whole bunch of extra bread and add some warm water in there. Let's give it some more time, and I'll put this over by oven here where it'll warm up a little bit, have some oven heat, and we'll do some veggie chopping. Oven coming to temp to roast our sweet potato. Yeah, I could do that too, Nanreader. Or I could let it sit there for a minute at this point, but yeah, that is an option I hadn't considered. Strangely enough. Because normally I can do this in a pan. I can do this in cast iron. Cutting away a majority of the seeds there. I'm going to do 2 cuts on the cucumber here. Last one slid on me there. Oh well, it's a little uneven. Cucumber is one of those things that I always want to put less of than I should in things. And it's like there's certain herbs that I'm that way about. I'm that way about cucumber too. And it's partly because I don't like a lot of cucumbers, because a lot of cucumbers are like a lot of celery, where the water that you put in dictates what you get out. And if you're buying cheap ones, not good water. Alright, so these I'm going to throw in a little light vinegar and use that in the sandwiches itself just by as is. The rest of this I'm going to dice up, toss with onions and red onion and tomato. The rest of this we're going to save for something else. I don't know what, but maybe just for mold culture. I hope not, but we gotta be getting close here with this, so I'm just gonna go with it. I think the yeast is alive. It's not very excited right now. Yeah, I got all sorts of cutesy silicone things too that I never think to use. I say silly, they're not silly, but they're not easy. In most cases, they're not easy to clean. They're great if you got a dishwasher, but doing a lot of those fancy silicone things, some of them work, some of them don't. Granted, not much sticks to silicone too, so it's better than like intricate metal pans or stuff like that, but Definitely need some more flour. I was hoping to avoid it, but there's got to be people out there eating a lot more cucumber than I do too. Looking at the store, like them selling them packs of 3 and 5. Like, I just want like a small English cucumber. I say English cucumber because it's sort of a standard size that I see here in the US. Probably the most familiar people are in the US with cucumbers, those plastic coated ones like I used tonight. Some of them are better for other things though. I like the ones with a little bit thicker skin when I'm doing things like pickles. Alright, I would definitely need that more if I was making it into a bread, but I'm gonna allow that to rest like that. And then we'll roll them out and cook them. People in Discord were complaining about the heat today. It wasn't even all that hot here. I don't know if we even got into the 60s today. I mean, it was... I picked up a jacket when I went out to the store today. I would have laughed at the thought of wearing a jacket in 50-degree weather when I was growing up. How I have changed. Excuse me a second, chat. Gonna do a little oil in that pan. Where I'm gonna let the dough rest. Need that cleaned up nice for when we roll those out. I'm debating if I want to peel these or not. I think I'm gonna leave the skins on. Chat's gonna be like, what? White sweet potatoes? That is one tough tuber. You know, I think that's probably enough for today. I'm gonna save this. Cosmic, yeah. There are some decent, like, other options for that, too. I think they're in my trailer. One of them might be hidden down over there. But the presses that you find in fast food places, like, you look at the one that In-N-Out uses. And they have that thing royally built into place. I don't know how many people in chat have been to an In-N-Out. But the machines that they use not only have this like big beefy handle that you can hold in this direction coming down on it, you can crank down on it, and then that thing is just got like, it is built. The one that I've seen in my closest store has I think a 2-inch square solid steel, stainless steel pole going down, and it's welded in 2 points to it. Like, it is in there. But they have those that are available that, you can at least put in a decent place in your house, and just I've got one that's designed, instead of pulling down on it like the one In-N-Out one, it's got 2 slides that go up and down with a square die, and 4 feet with a solid metal stand underneath it. So you can take something like that, put it underneath there, and just, until you break the table. Just destroy those taters. What am I going to roast this in? Or rather, the question is what I'm going to toss these in oil and spice with. And this looks like a good candidate here. Are they going to fit in here nicely? Nice. Nice. That's not one I'll roast them in, but it's one I toss them in. Oil, salt, and pepper, and that's my bottle of sunflower oil. That was just some olive oil rather than opening a second bottle of sunflower tonight. Salt. Pepper. And ginger. Making sure they all get a little coating on all their sides. At least done charging. Love it. Recharging batteries and gotten there Had a project where I had to break out the flashlights yesterday. Part of the home doesn't have good lighting. Not worth setting up a more permanent lighting situation. Sort of a working under the counter type situation where okay, I got me a heirloom tomato with a giant core, but it was tiny, which is what I was looking for. And it was more ripe. It still isn't as ripe as I was hoping, but it was more ripe than the first one I looked at. seasoned rice vinegar. Oops, forgot we were zoomed in still. Apple cider vinegar. Sesame oil. Salt. Let those hang out. I don't know if anyone notices the buoy be poofing, so that yeast is alive. Still not 100% awake, but yeah, I'm making more of a mess than I. I think it's about right. Everything else there is just extra. Extra. plastic bag and in the fridge. Smell my whole fridge like onion. Onion. If you got some nice olive oil, this is the time for the nice olive oil. I don't have any specifically nice olive oil in the house right now, so I'm using the generic. But this is most certainly nice olive oil time. Alright, taters going in the oven, or tater, since it's only one potato. Not completely dry, but I don't need that for sure. I just don't want them soaking wet. Not sure what I'm going to do with the rest of this onion. Other than just move it around on the board. Barrel aged feta tonight. Thank you for the follow. Ooh, I think I can just crumble that straight out of the bag. So I'm just going to leave that like that and not cut it up. I was going to cube it just to be safe. Are we getting to that point, chat? Actually, I don't know if my grill can handle that. Debating grilling the flatbreads, but we have our proofed up dough here that I'm gonna go over here on the main part of the board, or main part of the counter, divvy up and roll out. A little hard with the oil to give them a good balling, but technical term, balling. I used to always have my stuff so that the pros can do it 2 at a time. And it's like, I don't know if it's really faster, that much faster. Yeah, it would be. Overall, maybe, but you'd have to sit here and pinch them all together first and then roll them 2 at a time. You're also usually working with some other people if you're doing this and now we roll them out. How you doing, Ozzy? Our newly employed Ozzy. last two. That's right, every Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. Streaming here on Twitch. VODs are available on YouTube afterward. Hello, YouTubers. Please like and subscribe. Why are you sticking now? The dough's been rolling out so beautifully. Now you're last one trying to give me troubles? That said, I do think this last one here is perhaps the smallest of the bunch. Perhaps getting stretched the thinnest. Nah, it's just sticking to everything. Alright, we'll leave those hang out for a little bit. We're going to start from over there and work our way this way when we're cooking them. Heat on the pan over here. What's new, people? What's happening? What's been different? Who's still awake out there? I haven't put you all to sleep with my rolling dough, have I? With my balling and rolling? My back's saying so, but hey, B-Dub. Hopefully not actually hanging. I don't know, I guess you could watch Twitch while rock climbing. I'm sort of thinking maybe butter glaze and then grill our flatbread, or at least give that a shot tonight. I think that might be a good thing to give a try here. Microwave time. Over here. Don't think that's a washing machine. Used to be. For a long time, had my own food business for a while. Yeah. All sorts of stuff about me down in the info section, B-Dub. At least here on Twitch, not as much info on YouTube. Where did I hide my... Let's use this one. But nowadays I'm focusing much less on the whole, like, what I was looking to do, what I was looking to be in the food industry for is such a low percentage now that after COVID, I was much more interested in fine dining, proper sit-down restaurants, and it's all delivery these days. It's all instant gratification. I say instant gratification and people wait like an hour for something to be delivered that they can get off of their butt and get in 15. Or make it home in 10. Let's see if this will work for me. If it wasn't for my stream, I'd be eating much worse too. It gets me trying different things. It gets chat challenging me to put weird things in weird things. I am not sure that this was the plan here with grilling these. I'm going to give at least 2 of them a shot here, since we got 6 of them. And if they don't turn out nice grilling, I'm just going to use the flat pan over here. But I've sort of burnt myself. At the same time, I would, under the right circumstances, you know, get into the grind again, but I am very much living my life without 2-minute chef anymore. And that's sort of one of my goals from here on out, regardless of where I'm working. I'm grilling it here, and I'm going to be doing it with a sort of a chicken sandwich setup with it. We got some lightly pickled or vinegared cucumber. We got a mix of heirloom tomato, cucumber, and red onion. Some lettuce, got some feta. And I think I certainly see flatbread pizzas, but I hear flatbread and I think Middle Eastern, I think Greek cuisine in that ballpark. They do a lot of stuff like that. I can also throw naan bread into that, although I don't have the proper, I've talked about this, I don't have a tandoori. And so I'm not making proper naan bread if I ever try, which I've sort of half-heartedly tried. And so this is actually turning out half decent. I'm okay with this. We might do all of these grilled. I'm only going to be able to do one at a time though, I think, this way. Even though I got this nice big grill. I'll try 2 next time. We'll try and squeeze 2 in there. But Bub, this is most certainly cooking this dough at this point. This is definitely... That's our buttered side. The dry side is down now. Do I want to try and squeeze it in there? I don't know if they're going to squeeze in this. I would like to keep them somewhat warm. And I don't mind if they steam themselves a little bit. So I'm breaking out the tortilla container. I assume it's a high school kid in my neighborhood that's tuning vehicles and revving engines all of the time, which is okay. It's not not a end of the world. I just sort of sit here and think, yeah, how long is tuning engines going to be a thing? Not that it's going to disappear overnight, but as a life career at this point, and this is coming from someone that's a fan of Formula One and like complains about all of the lies about electric vehicles at the same time. I just don't think there's much of a game there anymore. Long term. Like, yeah, I can see them having people, a good force of people, like an employable force of people, not just like, you know, the occasional. How is that out of focus? I can see that being a thing another 30 years without a problem. It's someone trying to break into that industry at a young age. I don't know. I guess I'm a doomer, chat. There, now it's actually focused. What is something you don't like about cooking? Consistency. Everything about industrialized food, commercial food, McDonald's, consistent around the world. Meanwhile, nature does everything it can to fight consistency. Not tonight. Phone number. I have cooked breakfast on stream. It's been a minute. I guess I did a Dutch baby the other night. Let's take a look at our sweet taters. Yep, they be roasted. Sweet potatoes are done. I just enjoy cooking. Maybe slightly over on our taters, but they're not destroyed. This is bringing me back to working in the fast casual restaurant I worked at that did flatbreads that were not nearly as poofy or pretty as these, but still it reminds, like that times 8 for like a couple hours. One of those things that everyone got to try every once in a while. The person in trouble is the go grill flatbread. I'll finish up my blue bottle coffee and Bailey's. Whatever they pipe into my house. My mobile kitchen burns LPG, which I doubt is what's piped into my house, but all of these terms for gas are rather not exact. Sure, like you say propane and it can be all sorts of things. But thank you for the random subjects to talk about. Though I doubt in the state of California they're going to be burning much at all in gas anymore. I think it's already a law that new build can't be gas. I know it has to be for apartments. maybe rentals of any sort, but I think it's for all new builds now that you can't do gas, which, yeah. I want my cast iron. And induction is, yeah, it's nice, but it's pricey, and it's pricier than most people realize because there's those induction coils you gotta replace. A little crispy. Not burnt though, not getting any bitterness at all of that. Maybe the sweet's just overpowering it. I'm ready for dinner, chat. I'm ready for stream to be over. I don't know why I'm all of a sudden tired. I shouldn't be. I also don't know why my taskbar isn't hiding. Actually, truthfully, I have no clue what gas gets pumped into this house too, because I rent. Like, I think we should keep the party going here with the... Thank you for the follow. Blanton's. Bourbon. Last one going on. I'm getting to grilling chicken. This one's trying to fall apart on me because it's sticking. It's been sitting on the counter too long with butter solidifying on it. There we go. You see, that's another type of reverse sear, chat. Flatbread burrito wrap. Like mission burrito wrap here. I'm just sort of doing it for lulz now at this point. keeping one hand clean still with the bread. It's a little large and oddly shaped. Nice and thin and crackery though. And keep that one separate from the rest. Nice, Jay, nice. That's right where I wanted that chicken. Last of our chicken on the grill. Oh, I forgot one last thing I gotta mix together here last minute. It's okay. I'm gonna take the sour cream that I have in my piping bag here, and since it's been here a minute, we're gonna use that up tonight with some dill and garlic and lemon. We'll use that as sort of a sauce over everything. So, sour cream, freeze-dried dill, lemon juice, garlic, and pepper, and salt too. Actually, I'm going to add a little cumin in there too. A little cumin. This would normally be done with yogurt, I'm subbing the sour cream because it's what I got around home already. Ooh, bourbon. Forgot I had that. How about we plate up dinner here, chat? How about we make up some food? We're off here on everything. Oven's off. Nice. You're going to be mixing them into something. I don't think they are as pretty as a garnish. I occasionally use them as a garnish rather than buying it, but that's fresh is definitely where you want to go for an actual garnish. But if you're mixing it into soup and a stew, into anything along that line, if you're making it into a sauce or something like that where you're going to rehydrate it, they do pretty well. As I was saying earlier tonight, the aromatics just not quite as good, but close. Debating where I want to start here with adding stuff to these. I think I'm going to start with lettuce actually on these. And our pickled cucumbers. Chicken. Feta cheese. Curious to see what oak barrel aged feta cheese is like, what the oak does to the flavor of this. In fact, ooh. I don't know if that's a good ooh, but that's a ooh. And I'm going to add a little more lemon into this to loosen it up a little bit more. If you want to get fancy with a squirt bottle, go ahead. Squirt bottle or a pastry bag or sauce spoon. And then finally, our cucumber, tomato, red onion mixture. And we have tonight's dinner. Maybe I'll remember to use it. Maybe put a lemon there. I know. Well. Reality is thing of ranch or something for with these. I don't have any blue cheese anymore. Let's get this feta in the fridge too, because I'm gonna forget this. I don't know that I recommend barrel-aged feta. It's certainly bringing a bit of that like tannin-like action. A bit of that wood astringency to the cheese. It's not horrible, but it's not really what I was looking for when I read it. Alright, my friends. I'm gonna go and enjoy this lovely food. It is Friday night. I think I'm gonna send all you lovely people to go hang out with Linus Tech, since they're doing their weekly WAN show and talking. I'm gonna be back here on Sunday. Gonna be doing schnitzel. It's gonna be schnitzel. Hope you come back to see that. Greatly appreciate you all hanging out with me tonight. And I hope you have a lovely evening. See you back here soon. Good night.